Some time ago on YouTube I made a post where I asked you some suggestions on what should I add to a fake mod. And what are we doing today? Yep, compiling all of those and making two whole new fake mod designs wholly based on your recommendations. Start this off with the first design and first suggestion, an antenna coming out of its head with a pure red gemstone on the tip. And we quickly followed that up with Master Melon's suggestion for having fluff, like Alteria or something like that, and having a galaxy design, pretty much the same like on Lunala's face or in Iris's champion battle background. So I tried to work that out. And this may look a bit off to some people, but take in the fact that for the first time I'm working with a galaxy-ish design. Like the vibrant colors and the design itself, it's pretty new to me. But for the first time, I think it turned out pretty great. And now we follow up with the next one. Well, not the next one, rather than returning back to the first one. The color orange itself and the red gemstone and the fuzziness on the cheeks. Quickly, third suggestion now is a super long tail that could wrap itself around any surface. Now I took creative liberties and I thought, well, the rest of the long tail is up in that dust cloud, like a leash, modern leash for dogs, you know, that pulls out. Okay, enough. Fourth suggestion, we got the best one, Quagsire's face. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, yeah. Is it? I just got lost in Quagsire's eyes. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's starting to come together. If it wouldn't have been for that tail, I think I've just made that at the start look like a head, just a little blob that was floating on the galaxy cloud. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it could have just turned out great anyways. Like, it still could have looked great. A little antenna on the head, big tail on the back. Yeah, why didn't I do that? But anyways, I'm still proud of this design. Actually, also that now that I'm thinking about it, I should have made the stars move around in the animation. But you'll see for yourself when the eyes of yours see the animation themselves. But overall, for a community-made design, I think this is pretty cool. Let's hop straight to it with a banger design reveal. Shoot, better catch him quickly. So, Cosmenge, huh? I decided Psychic ground typing since, colors and... yeah, I really don't know the reasoning. And look, I'm just designing sprites, I'm not really that much else. Yeah, okay, no need for explanations, but yeah, Cosmenge, Cosmo, Orange, yeah, very unique. You can come up with that, it's just a placeholder, same as typing. I would love to see in the comments your Pokédex like entry ideas, typings, abilities, whatever you come with. Who's ready for the next one? So for the next design we start off with a shell-like structure on its body. Well, I took only half of this comment, since like I mentioned in the post, only one thing. So that's probably the reason why some of your suggestions didn't get into this video. Like I saw some people just straight up mentioning what type of Pokemon should I make, like an Edgelord or something specific. Sorry, but that wasn't what I'm looking for, or your suggestion was too generic. Okay, while ranting I missed out on a comment suggestion, and that was make it sleepy. And yeah, I picked it before I made this rant, so say whatever you want. After a while I saw a comment that I thought pretty well fit with the current design, so I added it into the mix too, which is having its eggshells as a part of its body or using it as protection. So I started to use it as inspiration for a better design for it. And some of you quickly noticed the yellow whiskers, and yeah, you're correct, they are Magikarp's whiskers, as mentioned in this comment. So now, having all these suggestions, I somehow have to fit them together to make a somewhat solid design. And actually, I was struggling for quite a bit. It actually is one of the longest sprites overall I have made. Well, the spriting animation bit didn't help it one bit. It in total took around an hour and 10 minutes for me to make this design, and mostly it was me just finicking around with the design, constantly changing some stuff like its eyes, mouth, coloring. Yeah, it probably was the longest part of it, and there's still one comment that you haven't seen. But otherwise, I started to think of the whatever those big guys are from Legend of Zelda, who are like those rock guys who live at a volcano or something. I'll put a picture of them on the screen since I don't know what they're called. So yeah, as you see, I finally came up with the design, and in the result it worked out, and I started to animate it. And as you're seeing right now, the boulders are moving. Well, that's because of this suggestion right here. Well, you'll probably just have to wait and see how long just those arms are, but remember the dimensions are only 96 by 96, so they're not going to be that long. I mean, I can make them super long anyway, like bending them around to fit in the square, but in the result I just made them long enough to be abnormal for the body size. Damn, we are really about to end the video, huh? Oh my, what a specimen. So yeah, Ghost Rock. Ghost typing, since I mean he gets those arms while having nightmares, like to fend off the dark and stuff like that. And Rock is self-explanatory. Drowsler, the name, drowsy, sleepy, boulder. Yeah, again, very creative combinations. But I would like to see in the comments your concepts for it and more build up for the lore of this intriguing design that was made by you lovely people, or at least probably the 1% of people watching this video. So yeah, that's cool. So that's it for this interesting video, at least in my opinion. Which was your favorite from these two that you, or I could say we as a community made? Which is pretty interesting, I would say. I wish there was more videos like these, because it's a pretty interesting concept. Or I'm just stupid and I haven't found a video like that until this point, maybe, who knows. And yeah, maybe comment your ideas for lore, types, abilities, move pulls, anything for these two, since, I mean, you people pretty much kickstarted these designs, so, you know, you can contribute to finish them out. It's not like I'm probably going to use them or anything in any sort of ROM hack. It's just for the sake of fun, you know, entertainment and stuff. This is what entertainment on YouTube's all about, huh? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you visit my channel again soon.